Howdy friends, welcome to this energizing yoga flow class. I'm Kate and it is awesome to be practicing with you today. Now we're going to get into some balance postures, we're going to work our core, we're going to build a little bit of strength, a little bit of heat, adding some spice in, and of course we're going to open up through the entirety of our body so by the time you leave your mat, you will be feeling amazing. Let's take a big breath in, sigh it out. Let's get started. Let's bring the vitality, bring the energy, and we're going to start standing at the top of our mat. So bring your feet about hips distance apart, and we're going to build this pose like we do most poses from the ground up. So press into all four corners of the feet. Notice how that kind of brings more stability to your whole body. Lift your big toes up. Notice how that engages the calves, the lower legs. Spread your toes wide. Lay them back down on your mat, feeling the texture coming into our body, into our space. Then we'll lift our kneecaps up, engaging through the thighs. Bring the navel gently in towards the spine, bringing some integrity into our core. Long through the spine, relax the shoulders down the back. Long neck, crown of the head reaching up with a gentle tuck of the chin for integrity. Hands palm forward, open by your side, mountain pose. So sturdy here, just starting in stillness. Maybe you close your eyes down, take a few breaths. And we'll start with some Qigong breathing, just really gentle, ancient Chinese breathing movements. So with your palms open, inhale, slowly your arms rise, palms skyward. And exhale, palms turn towards the ground. Slowly bring your palms toward your center of your body. With a soft face, nice and slow breathing. Inhale, palms up, arms rise. Exhale, palms down, hands towards your belly. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands come down. With your breath now. Inhale, reach up tall. Arms rise, gaze looks up. And exhale, forward fold over your legs. You can take a gentle bend in your knee. Heel toe, your feet apart, as if you're going to come into a yogi squat. And on your exhale, come down into a yogi squat. Stay here. And then exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, yogi squat. It's okay if your heels come up. We're just moving into open space and creating more open space right now. Forward fold. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, forward fold. This one's going to be a little bit different. Inhale, yogi squat. And exhale, come all the way up to standing. When you get to standing, come to your tiptoes, engage the core. Strong legs. And exhale, come all the way down into your yogi squat. We'll do a few more like that. Inhale, come all the way up. Rise to tiptoes, nice and strong. Exhale, yogi squat. Come all the way down. Inhale up. Tiptoes. Exhale, squat. We'll do one more. Inhale up. Tiptoes. Exhale, squat. Now, we're going to come up and we're going to lift our right knee up. So hands at the nape of your neck. Stand all the way up. Bring your right knee into your chest and cross your left elbow to your right knee. Little crunch and look to your right. Then slow and controlled, come down and switch it out. Left knee comes up. Right elbow meets. Down. To the right. Hold it at the top. We're doing these all controlled. Down. To the left. Down. To the right. Down. To the left. 3 more each side. Down. To the right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left and hold. Bring that knee a little bit closer into your chest. Feeling the heat now. Release your hands, turn your chest forward. Straighten through your left leg. Then with control, slowly sweep your left leg back. Warrior 3 or airplane. Your hands can come to the mat here. Then slowly, slowly reach your left foot back and find your crescent pose. Sink deep into your front knee, straighten through the back leg, back knee rising towards the sky. Energy coming through your fingertips, breathe. Then slowly lower your back knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Your left arm sweeps down, open twist to the left. Tip your left hand back towards your leg, right arm up towards the sky. Take the little back bend if it suits you. Come back into your twist. Inhale both arms up to center. And exhale the right arm down. Twist to the right. Both arms reaching in opposite directions. Then tip your right arm back in space. Left arm comes up. Maybe take a little back bend. Then come back into your twist. Hook your left elbow outside of your right leg. Find prayer palms with your hands. Try to get your palms towards the center of your chest, deep in the twist. Add on here by tucking the toe, lifting the back knee. Slowly lower down if you're lifted. Come back to a neutral low lunge, arms rise, and see if you can do with no hands. Exhale. Shift the hips back in space. Straighten through the front leg, half splits. Arms fly behind you. Then plant the hands. Take a breath here. Tuck the back toe. Sit the booty back all the way down to the heel. Maybe to the ground if that's easier for you. Right hand grabs left or right big toe or right foot. Lift your foot up. Keep your navel in towards your spine. Maybe you float your left hand off the mat. Balance. Breathe. Plant it all down. Rebend into your right leg. Plant both hands, step back into a three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Pulse the right foot at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then roll into your plank. Exhale through your chaturanga. One leg up. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out here. Take a moment, have reverence. Then walk, step, or hop up to the top of your mat. Find your yogi squat here. We'll take one up down with tiptoes, then we'll do our little standing crunches. So inhale, come up. Arms rise, come to tiptoes, core is on. And exhale, come down. Now we'll work into our core. We'll lift our left knee up first. So mentally get ready on your right leg. Hands at the nape of your neck. And let's go. Stand up, left knee into chest, right elbow to left knee. Exhale, squat. Switch it out. Squat. To the left. Squat. To the right. Really bring the knee up this time. Crunch it in. Squat. To the left. Squat. To the right. One more time each side. Squat. To the left. Squat. To the right and hold. Bring the knee into your chest a little more. Release the hands, chest turns forward. Press the heel of your right foot towards the front of the room, straighten. Lots of sensation. Then send it towards the back of the room. Sweep it down, but don't touch the floor if you can not. Into your warrior 3 or airplane pose. Reach your leg back. And then stepping it towards the back of the mat, slowly come into crescent pose. Deep bend in your left knee. Your right knee is rising towards the sky. Energy coming through your fingertips. Breathe. Lower your back knee down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really pay attention to your transitions with this one. Exhale. Your right hand comes down, twist to the right. Let the transitions be just as important as the pose itself. Dip your right hand down, left hand comes up. Inhale to your twist. Come to center. Exhale, left hand sweeps down, twist to the left. Mindful movements as you tip your left hand back in space, right arm comes up. And inhale back to your twist. Pray your hands right at your heart, hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Deepen your twist. Try to get your hands to your heart center. Add on by tucking the toe, lifting the back knee. Beautiful. Lower the back knee, release the twist. Inhale, both arms rise, chest forward. And exhale, straighten through the front leg. See if you could do it no hands. Fly the hands behind you. Half splits. Hands meet the mat. Take a breath wherever you need to be here. Then tuck the back toe. Sit the booty back down on your heel or the floor. Grab your left foot with your left hand or peace fingers to big toe. We're going to try that balance again. So start with your right hand on the ground. Navel in towards the back, towards the spine for stability. Maybe you float your right hand. If anyone just went into like 100% concentration mode there, that was the appropriate thing to do. Inhale, rebend your left leg, plant both hands, step back into a three-legged dog. Left leg rises, pulses at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then spinal roll to your plank, lower down into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot up to the outside of the left hand. Find your lizard pose. Heel toe your left foot to the right side of the mat. We'll take an active pigeon. Your foot can be back towards your body or more towards the front of the mat. Just depends on how your knee is feeling today. Stay upright in your pigeon if it suits you. Maybe you float one hand off. Maybe you float both hands off the mat. Maybe you bring both hands towards the sky. Regulate. Then release the hands. Heel toe your foot off to the side again. Come back into our lizard pose. And we'll shift our hips towards the left side of the mat, coming into our side lunge, skandasana. I like to hook my arm outside of my leg and reach open twist. Just deepening the expression, but you can do whatever feels good here for you. Straighten both legs, stand up. Turn your chest towards the back of the mat, your right foot pointed towards the back of the room, and find your lizard. A brief mandala for you, pointed towards the back of your mat. Have a little fun in your lizard. And slowly heel toe your left foot or your right foot to the left side of the mat. My sides are hard today. Everyone's been there. Find your proud pigeon. Stay upright if you can. Maybe you float one hand. Maybe both. And if you're floating both, then I encourage you to raise both hands towards the sky. Regulate. Relax in. Soften the face. And release the hands down. Heel toe your foot back into your lizard position. Tuck the back toe. Shift the hips to the right, so you're coming into your side lunge, skandasana. Any way you want to do it today. Plant your hands at the top of the mat. Find your high plank. Shoulders ahead of your wrists, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Well done. Keep your hands exactly where they're at. Bring your knees to the mat. Sink your chest in. Puppy pose. Keeping your hands where they're at, step back into downward dog. Walk up to the top of the mat. squat all the way down until you find a seat, but don't get comfy. We're going to bring a little heat in. Come into your boat pose. Tap your right toes onto the mat and keep your navel in towards your spine so you're really contracting and compressing with your core. Right foot down, right foot up. Left foot down, left foot up. Right, left, right, left. Keep the face soft. Right, left, right, left. Straighten both legs. See if you can bring them closer to your body. Compress, compress, compress. And slowly release, but come down to your elbows. Or actually release your elbows. We'll take a different variation today. Left leg out long. Don't let it touch the ground. Right knee into your chest. Pull the knee in. Then switch it out. Hover the straightened leg. And hollow out your body so you're pressing the lower core or the lower back into the mat. Your head is off the mat. With your breath now, just switch it out. Regulate your breath. We're going to release our hands from grabbing our knees. It makes it a little bit more challenging. We're going to release in 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going no hands in 1. Release both hands. Still bring the knees in. Bring them in even closer to your chin. See if you can touch your knee to your nose. Ooh. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release your head, release your neck, legs straight up to the sky. Feel a groundingness in your spine. Feel each vertebrae connected to the mat. Rock and roll up. Maybe you do it one time, maybe twice. Scoot towards the middle or back of your mat, and we'll just end with a nice butterfly pose. So bottom of the feet together. A little trick here is to open your feet as if they're a book. So try to get the bottom of your feet pointed up towards the sky. It's going to release your hips so you can get a little bit deeper. So open your feet and fold forward. Maybe you feel this in your glutes, your groin, maybe your lower back. Every body is going to be different here. Just come back to a regulated breath. Come back to some stillness. Find a little bit more space, bring it in a little bit closer. And maybe a little bit closer now. And release all the way up. Find a gentle seat. Keep the eyes closed down here. Nice and gentle. Maybe you bring your palms face up, resting on your knees. Sending gratitude right to your heart center for bringing the energy, for bringing the ease, for warming your body up and honoring it with mobility and movement. Take these last few breaths and gift them to you. No doing, no moving, Just beautiful stillness. Allow yourself to be here. Slowly blink your eyes open. May you move through today with lots of gratitude for all the things and blessings that you have in your life. Namaste, sweet friend. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It's such an honor to share the mat, even virtually. Do me a favor, if you liked this class, if you found enjoyment at all, just give me a little thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to practice together again. I know that I do. And make sure to leave a comment and tell me when you're practicing this class. I know some people like to practice in the morning, some people after work, some people right before bed. So let me know. And I'll see you on the mat soon, friends.